Okay, good morning. Welcome to our Excel classes. We just want to give you a few tips this morning. Now, the first thing I want to show you is how to create multiple columns from a single column in Excel. So the first thing you need to do is look at the data that has been provided. For us on column A, we have the names and numbers, all mixed up in one column. So how do I separate these to different columns? I want to select column A. I'm going to go to my data. Under my data, I look for the text to columns. Text to columns. So I click on it. I make sure the delimited tab is selected. I go to next. You observe, some spaces, some lines have been made between the names and the numbers. So and ensure that the space option is selected. Okay, and then we go to next. We go to finish. Just leave the other options as they are, and you see the names, the first name, or whatever you want to name it, the numbers have been created. So you can simply insert a column or a header for it. You can call this surname. You can call this first name. You can call this your phone numbers. So that's pretty easy. Now the next lesson we want to look at is how do we create uppercase and lowercase letters in Excel. I have column A and B that have been provided, and all I need to do is on column C I want my letters to be uppercase, so I use the equal to upper, then I open brackets as like a function. And I select the columns that I want all the letters to be upper. So you have, then you drag down across to A7. So you see all the names have become uppercase. So I can make sure I can make this name also lowercase. So equal to lower for all the columns in C. You can see it has become all lowercase letters as they were. Now, lastly, in this tutorial today, I want to look at filters. How do you use filters? Now, filters are actually very, very interesting because they help you, manage data, and all that. And so the first thing, we have a number of names and scores that have been provided on column A and B. Now, I can choose as maybe a class teacher or as a subject teacher, whatever it is I want to do for, or as a business analyst to see, okay, how do I separate? If you have thousands of names, you cannot begin to look for names or look for figures or numbers individually. So I guess, okay, I want a range. I want to know all those who scored maybe certain marks and above. So I need to do is select both columns. I click on filter. You can do that from data filter, or on the home you can see home, sort and filter. You can click on the filter option. So it creates two buttons right on top of your columns, and then so under the score I want to filter. You can have options to filter. You have filter option. You can filter by numbers. You can use the equal to, the greater than. You can see all these rules can be applied in your filtering, or you can simply go to the select all. You deselect. You select particular numbers that you want to filter above or below. So for example, you want to know all those who scored 70, for example. By the time you select it, only those that scored 70 or certain numbers you select will appear. So if I want to know, say, those who scored between, maybe who scored between, score is greater than or equal to 40 to 55. Okay, so use the and then you can click select. So you can see names are provided for you. Okay, so you can grade them if you want to. You can extract them for other informations that you will need to, process. Okay, so that's just been it today. Thank you for watching.
Untitled